I'm a basketball coach that got sick of planning sessions through having Word documents everywhere, saved drills from Instagram, or screenshots on my phone.
So I built Training Tracker, a tool that helps me put together branded training sessions from a library of your own drills, which grows as you add to it. Let's build tonight's practice together now. So I'm here logged in on the calendar view. It's pretty simple. I can just go click on a day and click add practice plan. Here you'll see a list of players' names that gets loaded in automatically. This is a good spot to add notes about players that are injured. If we said Barry had an ankle sprain, that would be a good spot to leave a note about that. You can also have some notes about what you want to talk about before practice, a defensive and offensive emphasis for training, and then any reminders for the end of practice as well. So we come down here, this is the meat of the sandwich. This is where you can add your drills. So I can just start typing in here, and let's say I'm looking for a warm-up. All right, I really like this little warm-up game here, and I can click on that, and that will populate a category, default duration, any notes I've got about the drill, teaching points, scoring system, and also any videos or diagrams that are associated with that drill too. So this is really handy when you've got a massive library of drills and you want to search through them, but it's also not limited to that as well. So say I want to add a new drill that we've never done before, and I'll just call it new drill. I'll give it a category. Let's say it's a shooting drill. We're going to do it for 10 minutes. We're going to do it in 3 phases. First phase, shooting from the elbow. Second phase, 3-pointers. Third phase, why not, half court. But you understand the idea. So then I can populate it with any existing drills from the library. I can also add in any drills that are custom as I want to go. So, and then this library grows. So that new drill that I added there, that will actually be added to the library now. So it's got this little create symbol. So next time I go to make a session plan, I'll see that new drill in there as an option to choose from, and all the notes associated with that drill will be loaded in. So let's say I wanted to add a video to a drill, so I can click the little video button, and up pops a little window, and I can search through my laptop for videos. So this is the video of the drill. It'll upload nice and quick. And then when you go to print the plan at the end, you'll actually get a QR code with that video. So you could hand this session plan to an assistant coach. They go, oh, I don't understand, what's this 1-on-0 wing drag? Pull out their phone, scan the code, and they can see within a matter of seconds what the drill exactly is. So that's just some of the really cool features. There's also diagram tools built in. So say I wanted to attach a diagram to that 1-on-0 wing drag drill as well. I can choose the court, so it's not limited to basketball. There's a bunch of other sports there. But let's just say we're trying to do a drill like this. We've got player 1 with the ball here. He's going to dribble down here, and then he's going to drive into the key. And let's say that's our drill. Not too complicated, but I save that. And then obviously when I print that little diagram will be attached to it too. You can add text and go crazy on the diagrams if you want. Say the drill is going to be first to 2. That could be your scoring system. And if you have any teaching points, eyes on the rim. This is a really good way to get your assistant coaches aligned with your terminology and your common phrases, and make sure that everyone's on the same page with it. So yeah, in a nutshell, that is what making a training plan on Training Tracker looks like.